So in this video, we're going to look at multiplying a pair of mixed numbers. So in this question, we've got 2 1/5 multiplied by 2 2/3. Now the first thing we need to do before we do anything with multiplying is we need to turn these mixed numbers into improper or top-heavy fractions. So to do this, let's start with 2 1/5. We need to take this big number out the front and multiply it by the denominator. So 2 times 5, and then whatever we get from that, we add the numerator. So we can add 1, and we're going to put this all over our original denominator of 5. Now the reason this works is because we do this 2 times 5, because this 2 represents two whole numbers. Each one of these whole numbers represents 5/5. So we've got two lots of these 5/5, and then we're adding this 1 from the 1/5. So when we do this, 2 times 5 gives us 10, add 1, we have 11, still over 5. We've got to do the same with the second mixed number, so 2 2/3. Again, we do our big 2 out the front multiplied by the denominator of 3. So 2 times 3, and then we add our numerator of 2. And it's all going to be over the same denominator, 3. So 2 times 3 gives us 6, add 2 gives us 8. So we've got our two top-heavy fractions now, 11 over 5 and 8 over 3. So we're going to do 11 over 5 multiplied by 8 over 3. Now we're at this stage, it's really just any other multiplying fractions question. So we multiply two numerators together, 11 times 8, and we multiply our two denominators together, 5 times 3. Well, 11 times 8 gives us 88, and 5 times 3 gives us 15. So we could leave this answer like this, 88 over 15, or we could turn it back into a mixed number, as that's what we started with in our original question. So to do this, we need to do 88 divided by 15. And we're not going to get our answer as a decimal, we'll use remainders for this. So 88 divided by 15, well, how many whole 15s can we get into 88? The answer is 5, so 5 times 15 gives us 75. And then how many have we got left over? We've got a remainder of 13. So our mixed number is going to be 5 and 13 over 15. Let's look at another example. So the second question we'll look at is 3 1/2 multiplied by 3 2/3. So we do this in exactly the same way. We need to first of all turn both of these mixed numbers into improper or top-heavy fractions. So 3 1/2, let's turn this one into a top-heavy fraction. We do our big number at the front multiplied by the denominator, so 3 times 2, and then we add our numerator of 1, and it's all over our original denominator of 2. So 3 times 2 gives us 6, add 1 is 7, 7 over 2. Now with the 3 2/3, we do our big number at the front multiplied by a denominator, so it's going to be 3 times 3. We add the numerator of 2, and it's all over our original denominator of 3. So 3 times 3 gives us 9, add 2 we get 11, 11 over 3. So now we've got our two top-heavy fractions, so 7 over 2 multiplied by 11 over 3. Again, we just do top times top, bottom times bottom. So 7 times 11 over 2 times 3. 7 times 11 gives us 77. 2 times 3 gives us 6. And again, we could turn this back into a mixed number if we want to. So if we say 77 divided by 6, well, how many whole 6s can we get into 77? The answer is 12. 12 times 6 gives us 72. And we've got a remainder of 5. We've got 5 left over. So if we want this as a mixed number, our answer would be 12 and 5/6.